Hey people, I'm Torian Trades. This is officially my first video bringing you into my journey of becoming a successful options trader. I hope you enjoy and maybe even learn from me. There will be more videos to come and I appreciate you for watching. Thank you. Alright, hello everybody. I am T Trades. I'm starting the YouTube channel. This is going to be my first video. It is currently 8:03 as you can see, and it's January 4th of 2026. So just a quick brief thing about me. I'm starting my account, and well, I've started many times, but now I'm building my account, and I felt it was important to maybe build into something so I could have a documentation of my entire trading journey. So I'm creating this channel to not only document, but maybe one day help people. Who knows where it'll get to? But I've pretty much been self-taught. I was introduced to trading a few years ago, but I've pretty much been self-taught up until now. I am still kind of obviously researching, learning new things every single day. Some people that I do watch, which I'll go into more detail probably in later videos, but I have adapted a style even with not really being able to be in a chat or anything, but the educational videos that they put out and all the things that I've learned from them is how I kind of implicate my trading now. So one thing I do like to do, as I've learned it is pretty important, I like to go over a watch list for the whole week. So for me anyway, and this is probably what, every Sunday I'll do this every Sunday, and then throughout the week I'll be doing, my live logins and showing, my profits. Maybe not every week, but every other week, or twice a month, just to have that documentation. I'll be going over trades and just my struggles maybe through the week, or things that I did really good. We'll always have 2 trades that I did really good, and then we'll have 3 trades that I did really bad. Even if they're green, they can still be improved on. So let's get into the watch list. Obviously, we're going to start on the futures. They give us an overall gauge on what the market's doing and where we are. I'm not going to go too deep into it. As you can see, we're kind of in a trend right now. This is the 4-hour. So I always like the chart from the bigger time frames down, and this is kind of what I've learned from stock hours. I don't know if you guys are heard of them, but I've learned everything I can from there. YouTube, even looking stuff online, just trying to learn everything I can. So chart down, we see here we are in this upward trend, kind of a channel up, but we have 25 200, and then we have 25,400, 25,400. So we're around this area right here. Continuation below 25,200 would be bearish, and then anything above 25,600 would be bullish. Same thing with ES. They both look very similar. ES is doing a little better right now. We're close. Both of them are close to the highs. But looking at ES, obviously 68.50 and then 69.50. So I kind of just do a broad range of that. Sometimes I set alerts and stuff just to see what we have going on in the market, but that's usually it. Also look at QQQ every now and again. I actually look at QQQ or NQ while I'm trading daily to see where we are. Let's go to the watch list. Only have a few things. I chart a lot of stocks. I go through my whole thing, and sometimes I end up having 10, but obviously I narrow it down for the week because usually half of those are very far. So we'll go into Tesla, which is the main one I have right now, depending on weakness. And I'm going to try to keep this video below 10 minutes. So 435. Obviously, we can go in the 1 year. Big flat at 435. Big flat bottom at 435. So on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, it looks just the same. So 435. I have this chart here because Tesla sometimes can show insane strength, and 450 would be an area that I'd look to possibly take a scalp or anything, just because of if we get a push up there that kind of shows some bullish sentiment, or maybe even above 462. That's still a $20 move, almost $15-$20 move from where we are now. But 435 is definitely the main trade I see on that. That's what I would be the most comfortable with taking. Next I have AMD. I've been liking the way AMD's been moving lately. Very, very good strength here. This is a flat top. We've had touches. We had a break, and I played this break last week. And, I mean, I did okay. It was a bad trade on my part, but I played the 226 break, which I was looking for a while. And with it being, the first day market was open, that was something I was looking at playing. So next I have on this is 227.14. And this is a lot closer than Tesla, just because of how it moved and where it's at right now. Obviously, post-market, it's moving pretty well. So, yeah, I'm looking at 227.14 for a confirmation above 226. Honestly, in the 4-hour time frame, if we do get a confirmation above 226, that means it's doing pretty well, in my opinion. Pretty much clear from anything until almost 240, 238.94. So that's what I have on AMD. Next, I'm looking at, and it just broke 226. Hopefully, 227.14 doesn't get crushed either. MU. So MU's doing really well. It's freaking insane right now. Basically looking for any type of consolidation. So even on the 1 minute, it just gapped up, but I think everything just gapped up. But any type of consolidation to the highs, to where we can maybe take opportunity to play the new high or break. So if this consolidates pre-market and we have 326.37 as the high, and I can take a position into that, that'll be the trade I'm looking for. So as of right now, it's wicked out at 326.37. That'll be the trade I look for in the morning. And then I have a couple of sides. The only side I'm going to mention right now is Shopify. Only reason I say Shopify is just to see if we get any weakness towards 155. We have a level here at 155.66, which we broke from this channel, and obviously broke the channel, came down, and it wicked. Didn't close on the 4-hour, but it did not break 155. Its low is like 155.17. So looking at 155 break into, we have room. I don't usually play Shopify, so I'll probably just look for the break and maybe another 50-cent push. But that is all for the watch list. That is everything we have here. And since this is the first video, this will be something consistent we do. We're going to try to build our account to what we can, and then in about a couple of weeks, we'll do a live vlog and then show you guys where I'm at. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for joining me.